Hello everyone, welcome to Rock and Sports. How are you and where are you watching it from? It's always nice having you in here on the show. And guess what? This is Rock and Sports, and today we are really having a blast here at Rock and Sports. Remember, United just won by 3-1 against a side which goes by the names of Aston Villa, and that was really happening at Villa Park. Subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on the stories that we do upload in here on a daily. This is none other than RD to bring you all these stories that really are happening today. Now, today was really a very great day. United really stretching its away win. Remember, United is unbeaten this season when it comes to any match that is being played away. United is unbeaten. Can you imagine? By the way, United has only lost 4 games this season, so it's the least beaten team this season, and it shows you that if at all really United really continues to do the needful, you are going really to know that United is really going to be the big deal next season. If at all really solve our problems, like bringing in the CDM and a centre back especially, though we are worried because Eric Bay has been granted a new contract. That means don't expect United really to come in and sign a world-class centre-back into that. But we all expect United really to do the needful this season and do the needful and come in to really bless us with the best of the game. Now, today, we all saw the game against a team which goes by the names of Aston Villa, and United first conceded into the beginning minutes of the game, where he's called Bertrand Traore really coming in and doing the needful really for Aston Villa, giving them the lead. Aston Villa winning the first half, United coming in and they won the second half with really a very big comeback. Remember, very many games we've seen United come back, especially this season. You remember the dramatic one, the first one that we really gave a very big or huge comeback was against Brighton. That was our second game of the season. After losing to Crystal Palace, we went to play away at Brighton, and guess what happened? United really came in and did the needful to play against a side which goes by Brighton. And when we really played against Brighton scored us fast after Bruno Fernandes really caused a penalty, fouled a Brighton player into our half, and Maguire really scored that goal to make it 1-0. Harry Maguire coming in with dunk, equalizing. It was an own goal, and I think was it Rashford? Yes, Rashford coming in, sitting down defenders of Brighton, scoring the second one. Brighton equalizes into the 89th minute of the game, and guess what happens? Harry Maguire comes in and saves the night, heads the ball over the hand of a man who goes by the names of Dunk, or was it Maupay, and United was given a penalty. It was a dramatic game. Remember that game, the referee blew the whistle that the game had ended, and the VAR called him to go on the side monitor to really go in and see what has really happened in there. So they said no, a penalty has to be taken, and Bruno took the penalty, and United came back and won that game by 3-2, and it was a dramatic comeback. Remember that season. Alright, I'm seeing Shanas Keitha. Hey, you say hey bro, please give me a hi. Shanas Keitha, how are you? Hey, I'm good. Where are you watching it from? I think, is it your very first time to watching Rock and Sports? If at all it is, click the subscribe button so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Remember, we almost do 90% Manchester United content onto this channel. Hey, Shanas, how are you? It's nice having you here. Smash a like on the video, comment and share, because it's always nice having you here, and we are always in here to bring you the news. But I was really telling you about the comebacks of United this season, and it's really nice to see to it that United have really come back and did them. I'm seeing Hafra Rwama saying hi Hafra, how are you? Where are you watching it from? And the name sounds like it's too Ugandan. So guys, thank you for watching again. Alright, Sanashke, thank you. You've said I've just earned a subscriber. Thank you for subscribing to this channel. We always really urge up and charge up each other every time we see new people subscribing to our channel, because we really like it when we have numbers. Thank you for coming in. And what's your take on Harry Maguire's injury? Because Maguire is injured. Secondly, this video is all about United really securing the Champions League spot, and the reason as to why United has secured the Champions League spot is West Ham, that would have challenged for the top 4 positions, has lost to a team which goes by the name of Everton, and them losing really denies them a chance really to come in and do the needful to really stop United from being into the top 4, and United is at 70 points. Remember the last season United earned 64 points, and now United is ahead by 70 points, and United still has 4 games to go. So you never know, United can really hit 80 points this season. So we pray to hit hard that United does hit those number of points, because it really shows that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is doing a very good job in there. And I really like it when Ole is really winning, because I'm really a person who really put my back in for Ole, because very many people never liked Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and they're saying he should leave Manchester United, and I say no, guys. Ole shouldn't leave Manchester United, because he is not the problem here at United. The problem is the board, and as you saw, the fans really coming out to really protest against the Glazers, because the Glazers are the real problem in here. And if the Glazers are the real problem, we have to really note that United really has a good manager in the name of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, puts the players into their best positions at the end of the season, and we are really seeing today as a player who goes by the names of Edson Cavani, Paul Pogba, they're all enjoying the game. Look at the likes of Mason Greenwood, they're really up there, and United are really doing the job that they wanted. So Harry Maguire, after getting an injury, he went to his Instagram and said, important win, hoping the injury isn't nothing serious, and I'll be back playing soon. Thanks everyone for your messages, says Harry Maguire. So that's Harry Maguire in there wearing a support boot on his left big when he was leaving the pitch. He was that captain of United. Remember, he has been playing most of the minutes of this season, but guess what happened? He is now off the grip, because the previous season, 2019-2020, he played each and every minute of the Premier League game. Those are the 38 games. Harry Maguire played all of them, but this time round it has not been possible because he got off the field in the 78th minute. But he had played all the minutes into the Premier League this season, but that has come to a stop, and guess what happened? He limped off, and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer really came out and said certain things about Harry Maguire being injured, and I really want to tell you what Ole really said when he was asked about Harry Maguire's injury. This is what he said when Ole was asked about Harry Maguire's injury. He said Harry has been excellent, and it's almost unheard of the minutes he's played at the box. His fitness is very good, he's robust, but today it looked like the boy landed on him and he twisted his ankle. I don't know how serious it is. He might be available on Tuesday night, he might not. So that's what Ole Gunnar Solskjaer said, and because United is having a pile of games in there. But for me, I really see to it that before I really go back and continue to what Ole Gunnar Solskjaer said to Do, Sanash Katha says, bro, it's 3 a.m. I'm watching your show from India. All right, thank you for watching. And how is India? This side, it's like 20 minutes past midnight. 20 minutes past midnight. That it is this side. So thank you for watching in from India. Some loving from India. That is Shana Skaitha. And please share this channel to all of your friends who really support United in there in India, such that they always come in here. We are always here and always doing the needful and talking football, especially Manchester United. Now, you can as well tell me, Shana's Keitha, you can as well tell me what you think about a man who goes by the names of Harry Maguire being injured in there, and the manager really coming out to say that he might be back on Tuesday. But to me, I really think that this is a positive to Harry Maguire, because me as Rokani here on Rokan Sports, I think Harry Maguire has played a lot of football this season, and I think he really needs a rest. That's what I really think. Harry Maguire has played a lot of football this season, and he really needs to rest. So that's what I think. So please, what do you think about that? Shana Skaitha from India, what do you really think about that? What do you really think about that? What do you really think about that? And all those that are watching in here on Rokan Sports, you can as well tell me what you think about Harry Maguire. And I'm having one Wrestling 360 says Harry needs a rest. Yes, to me too. I think Harry needs a rest. He has really played lots of football. And guys, you know, after all this, Harry is going to be playing in the Euros. You get so I think it's really good to see to it that these remaining 3 games, I think let's welcome back Harry on the final of the UEFA Europa League, especially when you're playing against Villarreal on the 26th. Let Harry rest for these 16 days and let him not come back. Let Ole use Eric Bay, let him use Twanze Bay and Victor Lindelof really to play the remaining games in the Premier League. Those 4 remaining games in the Premier League, I hope Ole uses these 2 fantastic players, because these players are too fantastic for me and I really like them, because I really like what they really put up on the pitch, the way they really look at Harry Maguire. We just have to see Eric Bay partnering with the man who goes by the names of Lindelof, and we expect the best out of them, because to me I think Eric Bay has the pace, and the man who goes by the names of Lindelof has the brain really to command the defense. Richie Sports says, hi Rokani, hey Richie, how are you? All those that are watching in, you can go search for a channel called Richie Sports. He does almost 90% United Sports in there, and he really takes us back and we really do the needful in there. But Rich, it's nice having you on the show, and it's really glad to see to it that I'm really with you in here. I missed out your show today, the post-match about United, but I think we are really going to catch it back. I really want to watch it tonight before I really go to bed, but it's always nice having you. Richie, what's your take on Harry Maguire's injury and United securing its Champions League position into the next Champions League stage, because Everton won against a team which knows by West Ham, which would have caused a threat to the points of Manchester United. What's your take on there? But Shana Skaitha from India says Harry should be okay for Europa League final. Yes, to me, that's what I also think, that Harry has played too much football. Harry Maguire has played too much football this season, and I think he really needs to be put to rest. I think Harry needs to be put to rest, and when he's put to rest, we really get the best out of him, especially when he returns to the final of the Europa League, because after there we'll be going to England to play into the Euros, and expect Ole not to bench him when we start the Premier League season of 20 Premier League season. Let me search here. Premier League season of 2021/22. I really want to see the date when it is. It's starting on 14th August. 14th August, that's when it's starting. Now, let me see. When are the Euros ending? Euros 2021 dates. Yes, I really want to see the dates when these Euros. They are starting off on the 11th of June, and you expect them to end on like the 10th of July. So that means if at all England plays up to the final, Harry Maguire will really have like how many weeks? Like a full month to rest. But remember, that means you only rest for 2 weeks, and then joins United in a pre-season training in there. That's when he will be back. That is Harry Maguire. I think he'll come in and rest for the final, for the pre-season. Now Shani says we are red, please use red flame now. All right, let me change it. I have the red one. All right, let's go red. I think I have the red one. I think I have the red flame. Let me have it here. I think I have the red flame. Let's go red. I think I have the red flame. I have it. All those watching it, smash a like on the video, comment, like, and share. You can as well go into the comment section and you tell me what you think about Harry Maguire and the rest of the team in there, as we really do the needful here at Rokani Sports to bring you all what you guys really need to watch in here at Manchester United. Because you've requested for the red flame, I've told you I have it, and trust me, I'm changing. Sorry for those watching it, but I've been told really to use the red flame. There I bring it. I fit it to the screen here, and I really bring it. Yes, never. Don't say it's magic. Don't say it's magic. I've done it. I've done it. I've done it. I've done it. Shan Skaither, I think you are now sorted. I've done it. I've done it. It's now red. It's now red. It's now red. I think you now love it. You now love it because this is Manchester United and we are red. Now the flame is red. I think you love it that way. I'm also going to change the logo to red. I'm changing the logo to red. So thank you, Shani Skaither, for watching in and giving that. And you say thank you for watching in always, and I've turned it to red. I think we are good to go. Yeah, let's go red. All right, I've turned it to red. Now let's go. Now I really want you to tell me what's your thought on who Ole should play, or who should Ole replace at Manchester United in the position of Harry Maguire, because we now know that Harry Maguire is really going to be out for some weeks. For my case, I really think that Harry needs to rest. He needs to rest. He needs to rest, according to me. Yes, he needs to rest, and we will miss him, I know. Yes, we'll have to miss him. We'll have to miss him at United. But to me, I really think he needs really to be given a rest because he has played too much football. Remember the last season, he played each and every minute that United played in the Premier League. He played 38 games. FA Cup, he played up to the semi-final. Carabao Cup, he played up to the semi-final. In the UEFA Europa League, he played up to, if I might think very well, he played up to, I think up to the semi-final, yes? And all of the games has been included in there. So to me, I think even this season, he has played almost every game of Manchester United. Especially, I think he was benched into the game of, there was a game where, but I think he has been playing all our games. So I think the man has been playing lots of football. So to me, I think Harry Maguire should be benched. This is the best way to bench him, by the way, because the manager, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, does not trust anyone into the defense of Manchester United. So I think this is the best way to bench this lad who goes by the names of Harry Maguire. And Shana Skaither says Bailey should step up. Yes, to me, I also think that Bailey should step up and play alongside Lindelof, because I don't really, however much I don't rate Lindelof a lot, but I think he's really a very good partner to play alongside a man who goes by the names of Lindelof and Eric Bay. It will be really a nice centre-back pairing in there to really give us the best at United. And by the way, this is a blessing in disguise, because it's going to give Ole a different thought altogether, because he gave Eric Bay a new contract. And I think Harry Maguire shouldn't be hurried to come back. At least let him rest. Let him not play these games. Let Harry come back into the UEFA Europa League final against Villarreal. Yes, let's leave these remaining 4 games of Leicester City, Wolverhampton Wanderers, Liverpool and Fulham for Eric Bay, Twanze Bay, and who else? And a man who goes by the names of Lindelof. Let's leave those 3 ready to play these games, and Harry needs a rest, and him getting a rest will help him really to recover very well, to come in and prepare for the next season. That's what I really think. I don't know what you guys think about it, but for my case, I really think he really needs a rest. Hafra Ruama says we will miss him. Yes, that's it. We are going to miss him, but it's, as I've told you, it's a blessing in disguise for Harry Maguire, because it is really something that we really needed to happen to him. By the way, this is the only way he was going to rest. If at all he did get an injury, there is no way he was going to rest. Now an injury comes in, blessing in disguise for Harry Maguire, because I think he's tired, and these are things that we really need to know about Harry Maguire and the benefits of really playing too much football and the manager not resting you. Because when you look at Harry Maguire, he has really played very well this season amidst all the criticism. Remember, he started this season on a bad note, and it was on a low, because he really went ahead to have committed a crime in Greece. Remember, after the pandemic and United played and finished third, players were given, I think, a 2 weeks break to come in and start training. Harry Maguire went with his brother in Greece, and it said that he really came out and fought a policeman, and he was arrested in there. And remember, he was in court, and he started this season in the law. But when you look at his performances this season, he has really put up a performance that I really thought was good, really to really talk about. It is remarkable to see a man who goes by the name of Harry Maguire really having a beautiful season like this, playing close to 34 games in the Premier League, under 33 minutes. He has 33 games, he has played over 90 minutes, and only this one, he has only played 78, and the 12 minutes, he didn't really play him. So the man, Harry Maguire, is really a blessing to United. However much people criticize his price, but to me, I really think his price has nothing to do with what Harry has done for United. Because for me, I really think he has been really a great defender. The problem is, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is pairing him with a man who has the same attributes almost with him. If at all Lindelof was a more faster defender than Harry, I would have said that they are supposed to be playing together. But the manager Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has not yet known that Eric Bay has to be partnered with either Harry Maguire or Victor Lindelof. So that's the problem that our manager is really facing. But I think this time around, I call this a blessing in disguise. However much it's really going to look like United is really going to be remaining with 3 defenders, because Phil Jones is injured too. Mendy is away in Derby, who survived relegation with Wayne Rooney, I think yesterday. So I think lots of things are really happening at United. But to me, this is a blessing in disguise. I don't know what you guys who are watching in. Smash a like on the video, comment and share onto this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. We are having Hafra Ruwama Shanas Keita from India, and I'm having Rich Sports on this one. I'm having Wrestling 360 and very many others watching in. Thank you guys for watching. It's always nice having you in here. And very many other people having their thoughts here, and I'm really waiting to reply to them, because that's my job in here. After spending 20 minutes talking, then I'm ready to answer your questions. More questions that are rolling into the comment section will be answered too in here. And let me see who else is here to really ask something. Here on Rokan Sports, and you are really going to be answered. You are really going to be answered in here. You are really going to be answered. Smash a like on the video, comment, like, and share. I'm having one half of Rama says, I think Twanzebe should be given a chance. Guys, what do you think? What do you think? All those that are here watching in saying there is someone called Hafra Rama saying Twanzebe should be given a chance. Twanzebe should be given a chance. Twanzebe should be given a chance. Hafra Rama is saying that. Shanas Keita, what's your thought about it? Richie Sports, what's your thought about it? And all of those that are watching it, I know there are those that are watching it that are not commenting, but you can as well comment and tell me what you think about Twanzebe being given a chance. Now, Wrestling 360 says, I think so, he should be given a chance. Yes, because there is a game that Twanzebe really featured in. I think we are playing which team? By the way, AC Milan, sorry, not AC Milan. We are playing a team which goes by the names of PSG. Our first Champions League game, and it was away in Paris, where Harry Maguire was away. And guess what happened? The manager, who goes by the names of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, paired Lindelof and Twanzebe. And guess what happened? Twanzebe pocketed Neymar and a man who goes by the names of Kylian Mbappe. So I think he's really a good quality of a player, but I don't know really why the manager is not really trusting him to really play him always as a United man in there. To me, I really think Ole should really think about it. And Hafra, you really have a point in what you're saying, that Twanzebe should be given a chance. Yes, being one of the academy graduates, and I think United really respect its players from the academy, like what they are going to do to take away De Gea and stay with Dean Henderson. I think they should really fancy this lad, because he was in Aston Villa, he brought them to the Premier League, and I think if at all Ole never really knew that he was really going to give him enough playing time, he would have left him with the likes of Aston Villa, and I think his position would have been solid and he would have been really enjoying some time and really enjoying a big experience in there. And I think it's an injustice to really see to it that he was really taken away from Aston Villa and brought back to Manchester United, and he has not really enjoyed a playing time as the other team would have given him. So to me, I really think Hafarwama really has a point about that. I think Twanzebe should be given really a chance, and this is something that really looks like a big chance to him, because Ole Gunnar Solskjaer now has three centre backs available. The names of Eric Bay, Lindelof, and Twanzebe. They are the only two that are available in there. And the other option he's having is Scott McTominay, because Scott McTominay, I saw him at Scotland really. He can play CB. Sometimes he plays the centre back in there, especially when they are qualifying for the Euros this season. And he really played very well in that game. Playing into the central defense and scoring a goal, that is Scott McTominay there for you. He's really a good type of player that I'm really enjoying and really wanting to see, especially at Manchester United. But I think those three are available, and those three being available, what do they bring at Manchester United? Remember, we are having a game on Tuesday against Leicester City. We are playing, after 2 days, we are playing against a team which goes by the name of Liverpool. That game that really saw the fans stop when they really broke into the stadium of Old Trafford. We are having another game on Sunday. Let me look at the Manchester United fixtures in here. Where is Manchester United? Manchester United, show yourself up. Manchester United, where are you? 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 Manchester United fixtures. Manchester United. Manchester United fixtures, remaining fixtures. Yeah. Here are the fixtures. We are playing. On Tuesday, we are playing Leicester City. Thursday, we are playing Liverpool. Yes, Liverpool. And on Tuesday, United will be playing Fulham. I don't know why this game has been put on Tuesday. To me, I really think this game would have been put, I think, in the middle of the week, because on after Tuesday, United will play on Sunday against Wolverhampton Wanderers. So that's it. United has 2 games this week, and it's really going to be a hectic one. And I think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer now has to see to it that in these 3 defenders he's having, he should choose those who are really going to do him a job in these 3 games, especially if at all Harry does not return until the Wolverhampton game that will seal the Premier League season for Manchester United. But all in all, it's always good to see to it that we have enough centre backs, and it's good to see to it that Ole is really going to be given a chance to test Eric Bay partnership with Victor Lindelof, or Twanzebe with Victor Lindelof partnership in there. But to me, I really think it's a blessing in disguise. Many of you will mourn, but for me, I won't mourn for this. I think it's a blessing in disguise for United really to see to it that Eric Bay and Twanzebe are going to get a chance really to prove the manager that they can really come up and play some good role, especially when the captain is away. So this will give Ole a second thought. Remember those games when Eric Bay really came in, that game of Aston Villa? There are very many games where he came in and really did nice blocks in there. And even today, Eric Bay really came in and stood in very well in those 12 minutes of the remaining 90 minutes that United really saw itself win 3-1 against the team which goes by the names of Aston Villa. So we are coming to the end of this live. Thank you guys for watching in. It's always already here on Rokan Sports, bringing you the news as it really comes in. Expect lots of things really to happen in here at at Rokan Sports, and many more things are really coming to really bring us the best of United. This has been already in here on Rokan Sports. We've had very many people watching in today. We've been having Shanice Keitha from India, Hafaruguaman, Wrestling 360, Richie Sports, and very many other people. I remember them. I saw the number hitting up to 710. So that's nice having you on the show. And it's been already in here on Rokan Sports. Smash a like on the video. If I told you are new here, subscribe to this channel, share, like, and comment. Spread the love. United always, we do United news here on Rokan Sports. Thank you guys for watching in. It's already. You can as well go into the comment section and tell me what you think about Harry Maguire injury blow. Is it a blessing in disguise, or is it going to be a big blow to Manchester United? Because we've given our views. Those who will watch this video after, you have the right to go to the comment section and tell me what you think about that. So thank you for watching in Richie Sports. It has been nice having you in. Shana Skaitha from India. It's always nice having people from all over the continent. We have those from Jamaica that are always watching in, UK, Zimbabwe, and very many others. We are back big and better onto the screen. Thank you. I'm out. See you later. This has been RD onto this channel. Thank you. I'm out.